Eruptive activity continues at two places on Kilauea volcano. In the lower east rift zone, Fissure 8 continues to be the dominant source of lava effusion and continues to feed flows east into the ocean. A new lava channel spread around the south side of Kapoho Cone and rejoined the Fissure 8 flow as it fed into the ocean. The subdivisions of Vacation Land and Kapoho Beach lots have been almost entirely inundated with lava. In addition, Kapoho Bay has been almost entirely filled. Lobes of lava that broke out of the main channel to the north, most notably near the cinder pit, appear to be stagnant at this time. Over the past 24 hours, the vigor of Fissure 8 has diminished somewhat, but Fissure 9 and 10, slightly uprift, are quite hot and have gas emitting from them. In the summit of Kilauea, several hours of strong earthquake activity preceded a minor explosion at 4:32 a.m. local time. The explosion produced an ash cloud to 5,000 feet. Earthquake activity diminished significantly after the explosion, which is consistent with the pattern we have seen over the course of the last couple of weeks. Deflation in the summit continues, and thus if the current pattern holds, we should expect increased earthquake activity to lead to another explosion in the next 24 to 48 hours. Populations in the immediate vicinity of the summit of Kilauea should expect to feel many of these earthquakes.
Thank you. The next question comes from Michael Brestovansky with Hawaii Tribune Herald. You may go ahead.
Hi, thanks. Wes mentioned that the Fissure 8 seems to be slowing somewhat. I was hoping he might be able to clarify what he meant by that.
Yeah, again, this is Wes Thielen from the United States Geological Survey. You know, basically one of the main ways that we can measure the vigor of a fissure is the height of its lava fountain. It's probably not the best way to do it, but in this case, it offers sort of a first order way of figuring out whether or not there's more or less material coming out. And at least in this case, the Fissure 8 lava fountain has been around, you know, up to about 150 feet, which seems fairly significant, but our geologists are pretty consistently coming back and saying that the vigor of Fissure 8 is less, so that the heights of the fountains are lower than what they've been seeing in the past few days. And there's been some reports that the flow levees, those are the parts of the lava channel on the edges that are cooled, are actually starting to collapse a little bit, which happens when the flow channel itself has a little bit lower volume. So when it has a little lower volume, that means that the lava is not holding up the walls as well, and you start seeing those levees sort of collapse into the middle of the lava channel. So there's a couple different observations there that suggest that Fissure 8 is, at least at this point, a little less vigorous than it was just 24 hours ago.
Thank you.